Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is a pick a card reading for how will you level up in 2020. I am loving these 2020 themed readings, you guys. I'm so excited to share this one with you today. So if you're interested in receiving this reading, then stay tuned. I just wanted to take this opportunity to shout out one last time that this is the last weekend that my holiday sale will be running. I only do this once a year where I put everything on my site on sale. In order to access this sale, which is 20% off any of my services on my site, including love readings, a 2020 reading, coaching, multiple in-depth reading. I also have Skype chats available. All you have to do is just look at the information in the description and in the comments below and enter in the code 2020 at checkout to get 20% off. A pretty good deal because my readings are already really affordably priced. So check it out, you guys. I'm excited for everyone who's already participated in this sale. Thank you guys so much for your support. And let's get started on this reading. So all you have to do to receive this reading is simply choose a card or a crystal that you feel drawn to the most. And keep in mind, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Only take what resonates with you. So number 1 is the raw quartz crystal. Number 2 is the blue jasper crystal. Number 3 is the yellow citrine. And number 4 is the quartz crystal. You guys, I cannot wait to get some new crystals. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on this. If you choose number 1, we're going to start right away. And if you choose any of the other numbers, head to the comments below where my lovely subscribers help me by posting the timestamps. So number 1, how will you be leveling up in 2020? How is this going to go down? What are you going to be achieving? How are you going to level up in 2020? So we have the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so looking at this card, it might seem like this is like a negative energy or there's kind of a sense of sorrow or sadness, but I feel like this is a message that you're going to be overcoming that this year. If you've been going through a healing process in 2019 or overcoming some type of sadness or sorrow, maybe even in love, because this does kind of have a love connotation, I definitely see you overcoming that. And like 2020 is your comeback. However, this is a Pentacles card. So some of the positive connotations on how you're going to level up when it comes to the 5 of Pentacles is finances. This says your finances are going to improve despite the hardships and the suffering you've been through. This might be something that's unseen or unexpected. Sometimes when our life is just going a certain way, we automatically just assume we're going to be stuck in that energy, but you're going to basically turn around, like full return on this cycle and start over with a new beginning, especially when it comes to finances. So finances are going to improve. So this says you can expect financial success regardless of any obstacles or problems. There's also going to be money that's going to be spent on like spiritual work or metaphysical work or on therapy or on healing, like for the body, massages. You might like really level up this year when it comes to your mental, your emotional health, and your well-being and your self-care. So with these extra finances, you might be able to get some skincare treatments or be able to get a gym membership or be able to connect with a new doctor or someone that can help you with your health. So there's a message here about your health being returned and actually being able to make an investment in yourself. So that's what I see. Finances increased and then you're able to make an investment in yourself. And I see a big improvement in your physical body and in your health in 2020. I see this getting better. I see this getting stronger. And also your emotional health. You're overcoming any sorrow or sadness that has been weighing you down in 2019. And so there's something else I kind of see when it comes to your work and your routine and your schedule. This is a card of big changes. So the message with this card is you're going to develop like a new method of operation, or like a new routine in your life, which is going to really be an asset with your work. And it's going to assist you in utilizing more of your potential. So this could be something as small as just like a new morning routine, or like we mentioned, maybe going to the gym and an exercise routine. There's some changes that you're making with how you work. It could be just a new method or a new strategy for how you approach your work and how you approach your day. And these little changes are actually really helping give you that boost you need for that success you're looking for. I also see relationships being straightened out in 2020. It's like you're setting boundaries with the people you need to set boundaries with. It's making room for new relationships to come in. Your heart is really open to connect with soulmates and to connect with people from your soul family. And so it seems like you're opening yourself up to new experiences. This could be talking about the ending of a relationship that doesn't feel right to you anymore. For some of you guys, this could be romantic. If you're really looking to get on it like a new page and start over and do the whole single life thing, this is a message you're going to be able to do that. Sometimes you guys comment like, I want to move out of, living with my boyfriend, but I just can't right now. And or we're living together even though we broke up. And if you're in a situation like that where you're just trying to get the means together to get out of a situation and start over, whether it's with a boyfriend or you're living with family or you're living with a roommate and you just want to get off on your own, I think that this is a huge message. Like, that's how you're going to level up. You'll be able to get your own place. You'll be able to kind of start over, and you'll be able to get the savings and the funds and everything together for that. This card also has to do with basically receiving like a spiritual transfusion. You might realize that this year you're being drawn more towards spiritual or esoteric pursuits, maybe with the type of videos you're watching on YouTube or with the books that you're reading. Maybe you're taking up something like meditation or yoga. It seems like you are really focused on your mental health, your spiritual health, and your emotional well-being, and you're leveling up because you feel more grounded in your intentions. You feel more grounded when it comes to what you want in life, and that's all you need in order to be able to move forward and create changes. With this card, it's like a message. You want to move forward and create change. All you really need is just clarity of intent, like to know what you want, set a clear intention, and to have the faith and the confidence to be able to go out there and get it. So it's like you're getting the energy together, you're nurturing yourself, and you're making those really big changes. So it's pretty exciting. This, once again, is a message of some type of unexpected financial surprise. Someone showers you with gifts or money. There's something about that energy that's really standing out. There's also an unexpected bonus or promotion in your work. But your greatest achievement, I really think, is going to be in receiving, attaining spiritual insight and your ability to unravel life's mysteries and to be able to channel wisdom as you move forward. So there's some really good energies here. You're definitely leveling up. I hope that this resonates with you. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, and I will see you next time. Okay, so let's see what's next. For those of you guys who choose number 2, the blue jasper, what card did you get? How are you going to level up in 2020? The High Priestess. That is a really unexpected card to get in a reading like this. This is going to be a really big, intense year. Definitely leveling up. I just kind of feel like 2020 is a year where you're not going to take crap from anyone. You're going to be nobody's doormat. Like, you're not letting anybody mess with you. You've got tunnel vision on what you want to make happen in your life this year. You have really clear goals, and you're going out there and you're getting them. So you really want to follow through with this course of action. You want to utilize some type of idea, some type of skill, or some type of philosophy. I feel like for you, 2020 is about like applying everything you've learned to your path so far. You're not so much in your head, it's all about execution. So I see you leveling up in 2020 by really taking action on some type of deep idea, okay? You've visualized your desired results and you've accomplished them. In 2020, you're leveling up because you're acting as if you are already what you want to be in your life. So that's how you're leveling up. You're acting as if what you want has already happened. Like you're acting as if what you want to manifest is already in your life. You're feeling like everything you have wanted is already manifested. I've been feeling like that a little bit lately, to be honest. Like last night I was praying before I went to bed, and before I go to bed I always pray for things that I want and things that I need, and I couldn't think of anything. I was like, wow, I already have what I want and what I need. So I just prayed some gratitude and then I fell asleep, and it was the weirdest thing because it's been so long since I've been in a place like that in my life. I just kind of thought about that because I think that's where you're gonna be. In 2020, you have what you want, you have what you need, and you're in the process of manifesting something really big, but the process itself is really pleasing to you, is really exciting to you, is really challenging to you, and you're just really feeling in the flow of life. So I feel like for you, how you're leveling up in 2020 really has a lot to do with your mindset. Now, I do see something about some of you guys going on a new business endeavor, starting a business where you're like offering some type of product. You're starting some type of business. Some of you guys might receive like an agent or someone to help you, or a business partner or an investor this year. And so that's a huge level up. There's a message here about you being really pleased about some type of financial arrangement, and having a pleasant surprise concerning some type of problem that's really been bothering you. So things are just seeming to work out. Before you can even identify a problem, the solution's already there. The High Priestess is, of course, a card about intuition. You're really in the flow with your life. You're really trusting. Maybe some of you guys are leveling up because you're manifesting with the moon cycle, or you're more in tune with the cycles or with the planets, you know. I know there's some people out there who are really into astrology, and they know like what planets retrograde and which planets are direct, and what season we're in, and like keeping track of the new moon and the full moon. I try to do that a little bit, but I just find it so amazing how that can really get you in the flow of life and get you into a more accepting place. So if that's you out there, if you're listening to this and you're like, yes, I'm getting into astrology, or like I really live my life by that, then I think this part of the message is for you, saying like that's how you're leveling up. Like you're finding kind of a flow with the energies and with the planets. I kind of feel some more messages here with this card the more that I look at it. This says in 2020, help will come whenever you need it. And everything's going to be turning out way more different than you anticipate. There's surprises coming. And so I think you're leveling up in 2020 just based off how you're feeling about everything. Your intuition is on point this year, okay? I see some people are leveling up when it comes to transportation. I see some people purchasing a new car this year, or selling a car, or moving somewhere where you're able to take public transportation. I just see if anybody out there is worried about transportation, that this card has to do with that, and it'll definitely work out. Maybe some of you guys want to flex a little bit and you've been working towards getting like a dream car or just upgrading. I definitely see that working out. Maybe some of you guys are really wanting to support the environment more and be able to get like a car that's run off of electricity, or electrical car, battery car, I don't know what you call it, a Prius or whatever. And I see that working out for some of you guys. There's some more energy coming up. It feels like this year, yeah, there's some great people in your life, but you're really just doing your own thing. You're not bothered by it if you're not being like ridiculously social this year. You are making the right connections. People are there to help when you need it. But I feel like this is the year you're leveling up because you're taking your power back. You're taking your power back, and that's what I feel for you. So I hope that resonates. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, and I will see you next time. Okay, so for those of you guys who choose number 3, okay, so we are getting the 3 of Wands. So how will you level up in 2020? So you're going to be very surprised because there's some type of very successful business or financial transaction or the start of some type of enterprise that's coming into your life. You're being offered some type of proposition when it comes to business. So I see some of you guys leveling up in career, getting a new job, or getting that promotion. For some of you guys, it really seems like you're starting a business. And I know I've said that for many cards, and I saw that in the 2020 general yearly review I posted on the channel. And I also saw that in a lot of people's personal yearly reviews. It just seems like 2020 is a year where people are finally moving forward with their ideas and just being like, you know what? I'm going to start the YouTube channel, or I'm going to put that thing on Etsy, or I'm going to go move forward with starting that nonprofit or that organization. It just seems like a lot of people are finally manifesting that and actually coming up with the means and the support to do so. So I really see that for those of you guys who chose this one. If you've had a business plan going, if you've had an idea, if you've kind of started something and you've come up with your brand name and you've gotten your social media going, but it's kind of just like, man, not moving forward, you're going to see a huge increase this year, and you're going to find the dedication and the consistency to be able to really make this happen. I also see something for romance, okay? Someone's going to ask you definitely to be in a relationship this year. Someone's going to start hinting to you that like they're into you, and they're going to offer you like, let's do this. Let's make it official. Or some of you guys are leveling up because you're getting married this year, or you're getting proposed to. Now, not everybody wants to get married. Not everybody should. It's like a personal choice. For some of you guys, it's like you're offering someone, or you're being offered, let's move in together. Let's take the next step. Okay. So this is actually a really good card for love. And then I also see leveling up because there's some people who are here watching this who will be having their first child or another child this year. And you might actually find out very soon, or maybe just found out that this is going to happen. And so that's coming through for you, because I kind of see this as almost like the birth canal, like giving birth. And so that message is kind of coming up for me here. Your business is going to flourish. I keep seeing this message to tell you your business is going to flourish, and you're going to get help from people, maybe hiring your first employee, or hiring more employees, or hiring someone to help you with marketing, or purchasing like online courses to help you, or maybe getting a graphic designer, something like that. I just see more partnerships when it comes to work. This year is going to be an amazing time for you when it comes to unions. So I definitely see almost everyone who's watching this probably will be in a new partnership, a new relationship, or will marry. I kind of see something with friendship. Some of you guys who are thinking about starting the business, you might start this business off with a friend. So that's a way you could level up, is by joining your energy with another person, with a friend, and moving forward. Something else that's really amazing here is how you're going to level up is if you've been feeling like you've just been having to kind of go it alone in life, if you've been feeling that hermit kind of energy, or like there's just no support, you feel very alone, that is going to end this year. You're going to level up by attracting, a soulmate, or some friends, or a business partner, or just help to do what you need to do, to have fun, to enjoy. You're not going to feel like you're alone. I think sometimes in life it's important to go in that hermit mode, be alone, and kind of heal and come up with ideas, like going in the cocoon. But this is really much you breaking out of the cocoon, and this is going to be a really big social year for you, but pleasant social connections. I really don't see a lot of drama. I just see like you're like, finally I'm meeting the right people. Definitely how you're going to level up is your love life is going to improve greatly. For some of you guys, your existing relationship will be strengthened. If it's not you're meeting someone, your relationship will be strengthened. I also see something about gaining respect. Some of you guys will be in the public eye this year. You might get interviewed or be featured on something, or your brand or your business will become well known. That will be featured. I see like something about the spotlight and success this year. Basically, luck is going to be with you when it comes to turning a thought, an idea, or a dream into reality. So for you, the best course of action is just to trust that your ideas can be realized and expect the best. You're leveling up because new partners are going to be established, and your apprehension about like the future is going to be dissolved. You're going to feel like you really kind of have a window and an insight into what your future will be, and like you're in the process of making it happen. So very exciting. I hope that resonates with you. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, and I will see you next time. Okay, so for those of you guys who choose number 4, we have the 9 of Pentacles. I love this card. I always like get so happy when I pull it. It's like, I love the feathers. I think it's really cute. These shiny coins. It's a very bright energy. So I see some of you guys who are working in the corporate world and are really like into that, climbing the ladder. Like you're skipping a couple steps ahead. I feel like you're literally leveling up, because instead of going from being like an entry-level position to like a assistant manager, it's like you're skipping and you're going from that to like becoming a manager, or like heading your own department, or transferring somewhere. There seems to be a move. I see a lot of you guys are moving up when it comes to your home. You're leveling up because there's a purchase of like a new couch or new decorations, or maybe you moved in somewhere and you just kind of had to get some stuff at the thrift store, like you didn't have time to decorate, but it's like you're really nesting. This reminds me kind of a nest here. So I see nesting. So improving the home, doing construction on the home, remodeling the home is coming up for a lot of people. Or it could be, of course, moving to a new home, moving to a new apartment, getting your own place, or purchasing a home or selling a home. This could also have to do with real estate. If any of you guys are trying to get into real estate, then this could be a year where you're able to increase that energy. A lot of you guys are really focused on promotions right now and advancement in the career. That's going to go down. You're definitely going to level up when it comes to that. I also see some of you guys leveling up when it comes to promoting yourself. I think these days it's important to promote yourself. If you have some time, let's say like you're an actor or something, and you are doing like theater and you're auditioning for movies or for television, and maybe you've had a couple small roles. Like maybe you're leveling up because you're getting new headshots, you're putting together a website, you're getting like a acting reel put together, everything's looking better, you're more present on Instagram and platforms like that, and you're getting more followers, and you're kind of growing your growing your social media and putting yourself out there more. So I definitely see that kind of energy of putting yourself out there. Some of you guys maybe who are artists, who want to sell your art online, or who want to connect with others and show your work in galleries or do art installations, maybe this is the year that instead of hiding, you put yourself out there, and you're putting pictures and things up about your art and like what you think, and you're like letting yourself be seen. I feel like that's a big theme for you for 2020, is like letting yourself be seen. And because of that, you're connecting with the right people. People are seeing your work, people are seeing you, you're not hiding, and people are seeing that, and they're inspired by that, and they want to collaborate. So you're getting invitations to events, you're getting invitations to like show off your work, or to maybe do craft fairs, or certain events, art galleries. That's kind of what I see. I feel like there's a lot of artists who pick this one because I'm tapping into that energy. So it's like, that's a huge thing for you. You're definitely leveling up, and you're networking this year. Now, next, I also see you're leveling up because some people are traveling this year. You guys know I love to travel. Does anybody follow me on Instagram at rainbow__harmony? Just type in Rainbow Harmony on Instagram. You'll find me. You'll recognize me. I share a lot of pictures of the places I travel. And so, of course, I'm biased when I say this, but I really think that travel is an amazing way to kind of raise your vibration so that you can manifest the things you want in your life. Sometimes when you get away from everything, even if it's just for a couple days or a weekend or a week or a month or however long, you have certain realizations when you can kind of pull back from your life and take a break and rest and rejuvenate. And I've had some of the most amazing ideas just traveling and seeing new places. So I think some of you guys are leveling up because you're traveling or you're taking little trips or you're making that a goal for this year. And that in and of itself is amazing. You're getting the pentacles together, you're investing in that. And then maybe because of that, you're having some realizations or coming up with some ideas or like figuring out what you want. So there's like a really grounding energy that comes with the travel as well for you. I mean, let's just be real here. A lot of you guys are concentrating on making money or bettering your finances. So I see a lot of you guys busying yourself with activities that are geared to really promote or advance your career. So you're leveling up in that way. Let's see what else is going on here. You can definitely expect better financial conditions. And I also think that the coolest thing that you're doing to level up in 2020 is that you are not hiding anymore. You're eliminating any insecurities or weak points, and you're promoting yourself or your business or your social activities. You're just going for it. You want to serve other people. You're increasing your earnings. You're promoting yourself. You're making a move to network. You might even be making a physical move. It's just like, it seems like a very social year and a year in which you are just really shining. You see these shiny coins? You're shining and you're getting your coin. I hope that this reading resonates with you. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I've really been loving these 2020 readings, you guys. I'm not going to stop. Should we do a love 2020 reading, maybe for singles? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.